Hello and welcome back to Stonehearth. So, I think I said that this episode I was going to focus mainly on building up the military, and I think I said something about housing over here, but I'm not sure, but I think I did. So, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, okay. So, first, with the forge, how are we coming on these things? Does this only require iron? So we're basically short of iron, but that's about it. We could probably make one or two of these. Could actually make two of these. I'll have the blacksmith craft some of those. So I'm not sure when this video is going to be released in relation to another video, but I tried recording Kenshi about 3 times, and sometimes, well, it crashed basically. And then I tried to reproduce the issue so I could figure out why it was crashing, and it wouldn't crash. And then I tried recording again, and it crashed, and I couldn't find out exactly why. I don't know why. So I'm gonna go with Mountain Blade instead for a series, because I think... Oh, I actually have to focus while I'm doing this. Because it's not... I have a feeling that the problem is with Kenshi because it's in early access. There's a lot of issues with it. I also find that my cursor moves really slowly when I'm playing it. So I think it might just be a better... that bothers me. That bothers me a lot. So I think it might be a better idea... And I can't undo. Overall... Let's just get rid of this. To record, I think, Warband instead. So that way, I won't have the issue of crashing. And my Warband might crash too, but I don't think so. Because I think it's just an early access issue, and I'm pretty sure I'll be able to play it at some point in the future once the game is better optimized and everything. But for right now, not Kenshi. And Factorio, I don't know why I'm mentioning it all here, because I'm not sure if you would even, if you guys who enjoy Stonehearth would enjoy these other games, but I might as well, since I don't have a channel update video or anything. But Factorio, I'm going to be playing that with Apple, if you remember from Socially Awkward Gaming, but he's actually taking finals right now. So when he's done taking finals is when we'll be able to play. So actually a square design wouldn't be terrible. A pretty square design. So that'll probably be, I think it's in like a couple weeks is when he's free. Or not a couple weeks, like a week or so. Oh, that is kind of like a couple weeks. So he does something like that. It's not bad. It's not good either, but it's a little small house, because I'm expecting one person to be living in this area. I think that's pretty good for one person. And then they could have a little balcony, because balconies look great. Like so. That's looking pretty adorable. We'll have a little door on here. A little tiny roof. Yeah, this doesn't look bad. Well, that looks bad. Goblin wolves are trained to attack on command. Free them before the command is issued, and you will sleep easy tonight. The one who watches you. Yeah, I'm really not concerned about the wolves. I don't think I've ever been hurt by these wolves. I don't think a single time. I mean, this town could be the town that gets totally wiped out by those wolves, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen. I'm also pretty sure they're never going to take down the scaffolding on this. Because they've finished, it looks like they've finished all the windows. There we go. It looks like they finished all the windows. Maybe, I'll wait for them to finish every single window and all the doors. And if they're still not done by then, I might have to just use that sheet so they will finish that building. Because the scaffolding is annoying me. And this has happened before, so I'm aware of this. I think in the next, the buildings that have bigger balconies, I might make the flooring a little bit lighter outside so it doesn't totally blend in like that. I think I might do that in the future. Anyway, blacksmith person, how are you coming along? You are still not making iron, but you're making those helmets, which is great for our little tiny fighting force over here. Which I think they actually are all armored up, and I think that last helmet's kind of useless, but whatever. Wow, there's a lot of stuff to mine. And they're still not done with it. I'll let them have their time. And then I can work on this house. So this house, right. It should have a door coming out. Should it be right on top of that one? Should it be on the side? I think right on top kind of works. Does it? Well, that's not good. I think if I put a window, it fixes that issue. Hopefully. I really hope it does, actually, because... Yeah, okay. Can't do much about a hole in the wall. I'll figure out where to put it once I put this down. I actually might... Yeah, I think I'm going to change this balcony area. Let me just put down all these things first. I hope this is even. Come on, please. Thank you. Okay. So, like I was saying, have the inside area right here. That looks strange. Be a lighter color. Just so it doesn't look so monotonous. That might be a little bit too light. I might go for the second color. Just a slight difference. That might be too slight, actually. I'll go with it. It's just different enough. Ooh, you have leveled up. So can you make anything extra? I love the way the lighting works. This game looks so pretty to me. We can finally make the carpenter saw if only we had steel. And steel requires iron to make, so I'm only going to tell him to craft 3 of these. Because we don't have a lot of iron. So we can make this, which is great. Oh, and how's our engineer coming along? Did they ever make that thing that they needed to make? No? Hey, engineer person, where are you? Sunny. Suni? Sonye? Oh wait, you're already an engineer. What am I doing? You need 2 things of iron, and we don't have any. And also, our blacksmith is probably just going to now, because I told her to, is going to turn our iron into steel. Well, actually, after they've done all this. So, she's not going to be able to work for a little while. I think the next time, this guy never comes, the person who sells stone and ore supplies never comes along anymore. But I need him so that I can craft, or so that I can buy some iron from him. Okay, so along the side, I think along the side works. I think I like that. So we'll put that there. Ooh, but now this isn't centered. No. Maybe this was a bad decision. Should this go in the middle then? And then I could put a window on each side? No, because it's either going to have to touch the door or touch the side of the building. Okay, how about... It's alright. Yeah, they're just going to run past. I think that one just disappeared. I think there was another one right here that just went away, and these guys, yep. I don't know why that's always, like, they always warn against that. When it never turns out to be, well, I guess because people first playing the game wouldn't know that it's nothing to fear. And this, I don't think we need to attack this just yet. It's not anything alarming right now. Okay, let's add these windows. So for the bottom, see, I could do that whole window thing where it's touching like this. Perfect. I like when it matches up so I don't have, see, this I would have a blank space. I have an issue with that. Whoa. Okay, that actually... Okay, put the window down. That was weird. Invader. So this looks like a regular Varanus. Yup. Just a big Varanus is what I meant. Because there's the smaller variety, which I think is a newer thing. I really like the way they've colored this one. The Desert Varanus. I really like... I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting all happy about it now, but I was playing earlier, I was playing, an Ascendancy, oh, no, not the, wait, was it? Yeah, it was an Ascendancy place in the desert, and I was just very happy with how things looked. I think it was the scaffolding, I was looking at the scaffolding, and when you glance at it for a second and the way the shadows are, it looked really realistic to me, but in a pretty way. Sometimes when games try to be too realistic, they end up being very ugly, but it was like realistic in a cartoony way. If that totally is redundant, but whatever. So now I'm noticing more the art designs, and I'm liking them. So let's add all the windows. Oh no, that doesn't... Oh no. Oh no. Are we gonna get somebody? Oops. I meant to delete this window. Add another one there, but then it looks like... I can't do it. Oops, I think I deleted a piece of the floor. I did. I've deleted several pieces of the floor. Let me fix that. Yeah, if it's not gonna be perfectly symmetrical like that, I can't deal with that. I'll just have... I didn't want to do that. Oops, and these should be a lattice. Regardless of how I place them, I want them to be... I am not controlling my mouse correctly right now. I'm gonna totally blame... I'm left-handed, but I use the mouse in my right hand. So anytime I mess up on a thing that requires mice, I'm totally gonna blame that on it. And not the fact that I just have terrible hand-eye coordination. It's the left-handedness. It has to be. And then we could add some windows up top. Like that. We could probably have one window on the side. Like that. I wonder if we could place the latticed windows here. Please? Oops. I goofed up on that one. That'd be really cool if this could work. Is it? Oh, it is gonna work. Awesome. Although that's a lot of windows. But it'll be super bright in that house. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Just super bright houses. And more windows. And then we need the windows for downstairs. If I could just get the right angle over here. Cool. So this is a single house that doesn't have a stairway to get up. I might shove 2 people in here. I'm not sure. So we'd have 1 person, and then where's the door? So the door's over here. We'd have 1 person. The stairway could be over here, and then they could have a bed by the side over here, and then another person. No, we probably. I don't imagine we'll have a bed down there. It doesn't fit very well. Unless we put it over here, then we can put a bed over there. Let me see how that works. Because I don't want to block this doorway. So if I had this going on, it would kind of block that. But if I did this, then I could put a bed over here, and I could put a bed down here, and it wouldn't look strange. So let me see how the walls work. Hopefully the walls won't goof up. Because walls you cannot undo. Okay. And then let's put one there. Oh no! Well, I mean, we can undo the walls, and I hope... Yes, good. Because I could not put a door there. Yeah, we'll just leave that open. It'll be an open planned place. We can also just, I can put the wall back one, but then it would go all the way back and it would look kind of weird. I could do it though. Should I do it? I might do it. Let me just make sure I don't screw this up. Oh, it would need to be back one further. That's weird. That's a weird type of doorway thing that I've created. Oh no, can we not undo? Well, darn. I'll just put the door there anyway. Which I cannot. It's not wide enough. No. Erase. No, undo, undo. Oh no. I really. Because I don't think they can walk through there. Maybe they can. This pains me. This pains me, but I think I'm gonna have to delete this whole thing. Walls are dangerous. Or I could just leave that whole place fenced off. I could put in, you know what? I can't have it. No, but I want to put a building right there. Well. I'm not sure how I want to remedy this. Because I could put a door that goes into here and make that room a little bit more useful. Let's just buy all of that. And unfortunately, they are not selling any iron. So I could put a door there. This is just so unfortunate. Get really creative and put... This would be... Oh, you know... Let me try this. I could put a staircase down there, so the way to get into that room is to go up and then go down again. And that's a waste of space, but I really don't want to rebuild this room. And I really don't want to. Like, a lot. So, that might be... Or, rebuild this room. Rebuild this house. That's a possible solution right here. This is too many wide. It's 4 wide. I go for 3 wide staircases. Yeah. Okay, Okay, that works, and I think we're being attacked by something. Oh, just a single. Well, it's okay. There's a couple, and it's hurting the poor trapper, who I forgot what his trapper's name was. Quinta. Okay, come on, military. You got one job. Just defend the town. Just your one thing that you do. Oh, they are using the 2 bronze helmets that I got. And one of them is using the bone axe, or the bone mace. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, he's using the bone mace, or bone axe, or whatever it is. Dang, that does so much damage. That was a great, great find. So anyway, onto this weird convoluted house, whose build makes no sense. I want to get rid of this, just so, the windows make more sense in this room. Because nothing else about this room makes sense. Let's just push these back. This is hard to see, and it's super bright. Come on, erase tool. I need you to work for me. Okay. I could actually probably just drag that way. Wonderful. And then over here. Great. Okay, that was a lot more painless than I thought it would be. Or a lot less painful. I don't know the correct way to say that. Okay. Which, ooh, that's not good. Because they can't... And that's the wrong color. Because they walk right into the wall with that. Okay, redoing the staircase. I promise you guys, this will be fixed, though. We're gonna have a working house that I won't have to rebuild, even if it takes me just as much time to build this workaround for this terrible house. So we'll have it go a little bit further this way. I think this'll work. And then, this is the right color. So I don't know what happened there. So let's just build this up. Okay, and then this goes down a little bit. We could also have a ladder. That might be the most appropriate use of a ladder in a house. No, I don't think I want a ladder, actually. It just doesn't look as good. We'll just have it come down here, and then you could step one step down like that. And that's alright. I mean, it is really convoluted, this place. But, you know, it gives it character. This place definitely has character. Okay, so when you look inside now, or at the floor plan, so we could have, oh my gosh, goblins. I am not in the mood for it right now. Ooh, you're a fancy goblin. You have magic powers or something. Let me read your description. You actually looked kind of important. I'll read your description then. Into black pajamas. And, yep, into black pajamas. Oops, you guys just ran right past that guy. I'll put you. You attack that guy. You're probably not qualified enough by yourself, but we just kind of let him sneak right into town. Goblin wolves are trained to attack on command. Free them before the command is issued and you will sleep easy tonight, the one who watches you. I think that's the same exact command, so should I just get rid of this camp? And maybe they'll stop telling me about it? Because I'm really not that interested in these goblin wolves. Anyway, back to this house. I want to finish this one thing. So, well actually I just want to see how this will end up looking. So we're going to have one bed up here, and then this is sort of like a private place. So, this area right here, maybe it'll have, I don't know, a couple boxes. At least it'll be useful. And this building totally has character, and I might delete it if, I find that it was kind of stupid to build anyway. And I wonder if I put, I don't know why there's not, a wooden block right there. But I feel like there should be. It's kind of how the rest of this building is set up. I don't know if they're gonna build it though. It's lit up, so maybe they will. Anyway, I'm not gonna tell them to build that right now because I want them to build the storage place first. And then I also want them to mine before, and I'm probably gonna have them build some other stuff. But anyway, that building, this building is done. And most of this mining is done. So let me just add some spots right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so next time when I come back, I think we're finally just gonna build this. This is in dire need of being built. And we'll probably end up building a ton of little tiny houses like these that hopefully won't be as bad, because I'll think very hard before putting the walls down about how the doors will fit. But we'll build a bunch of buildings right next to these that should each house 1 or 2 people. So that way, you know, each person gets their own house and bed, and they won't be upset about having to sleep in shared beds anymore. So that's the plan for the next episode, and I will see you guys then. Bye!